Hello.
Hello.
Cynthia, is that a new paint color? I love that vibrant purple behind you.
Thank you. It is. It's actually the one room of our house that's not in the middle of being painted.
Nice.
So I'm in our bedroom. I feel like I'm back in college because our bedroom has become kind of our kitchen. Well, not kitchen, but like dining room, living room, bedroom.
Everything.
So yeah, so we'll be excited. But yes, this is new.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Hi, Sally.
Hi, Sally.
How are you? Good. Just gonna pull up Facebook here. Make sure I've got myself all set there. Well, happy Holy Week.
Sally, at least on my computer, it sounds like you're kind of far away and a little echoey. I'm not sure if that's just on mine or.
Yeah, just a little bit quiet.
Here comes Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi there. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Oops, I'm lost again. What did I do? All right, let's see. Open. I'm always pressing the wrong button. I just drive my children crazy because, well, first of all, when I call them, I say, "Hi, it's Mom calling," and they're like, "Yeah, we've got that figured out. We know that. Don't have to say it's Mom." And I go to send somebody a text message, and I press call, and I wanted to text them, so that's okay.
I won't call them out by name or by relation, but there's someone in my family who, whenever they send a text message, they say like, "Dear Emily," and then love this person. And I'm like, I know who you are, but also that's really nice.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Makes me smile every time. I love it.
I laughed at Jason Princer made fun of people doing that, and I realized I did that to him. You're Jason.
I like it.
Sally, I must ask you before we get started, where do you live? We saw you walking, yes, maybe it was yesterday, over on Pingree or by the train station. Were you walking over there? I can't hear you.
Yeah, we're still having trouble with your sound, Sally. I don't know. We can. You're just very quiet.
Quiet.
I will be right back. My dogs are driving me crazy.
Oh.
Let's see. While Wendy is tending to the dogs and Sally is messing with that microphone, Faith Denlinger just said hello on Facebook. So hi, Faith. We're glad that you're with us. Sherry Schubert is also here. Hi, Sherry. Good to have you with us too. And Jason Princer is on Facebook saying, "My kids give me a bad time when I sign my text to them." So Jason is also good to be with you, Jason. Oh gosh.
Sorry about that. Cynthia, is that a new color?
It is. It is. I was letting Emily know that Graham and I are essentially sleeping, eating, and watching TV programs on the iPad, all in our bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Living room is covered in plastic on the furniture, and we got half of it that's being painted, but then we had a new roof installed yesterday, so our painter's off this week, and Graham might finally get frustrated enough and be like, okay, we're taking the plastic off just for this week. So, oh, now we lost Emily.
It says you're the host now.
Don't leave me with that responsibility. Well, I have my phone here in case Emily texts somebody. I don't know.
Sally, say something so we can see what.
Sally.
Sally, can you hear us at all?
I don't think she can hear us.
Can you hear us, Sally?
Can you hear us, Sally? I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. Does she know how to do that? Because it took me a long time to figure out the chat thing. Well, now she's frozen.
Oh, no, she froze. I did major in English. I don't even know how to spell her.
And where did Emily go?
I'm not sure. Maybe I'll text her real quick. No, maybe she had a baby emergency or. Or maybe her computer went out.
I know that electricity is going out because of the wind.
She texted me.
Yeah, I got it too. Wi-Fi?
Yeah, Wi-Fi at the Davis house just crashed. Sorry, all.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to do this on our own, huh?
Yeah.
It's on our own.
Oh, and where are the Voights? They should be here. They're usually here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could be wrong. I thought I heard that were they going for no, they're all done with their COVID test, aren't they? Or maybe they were going for another one? They're all done.
I don't know.
Not sure. I should have their. Oh, now I'm in charge, I guess. So I guess I'll admit Sally.
Do you hear me now?
Now we can hear it.
Yeah.
Emily texted to say that her Wi-Fi just went out. She's trying.
Well, a phone call came in, and I had to take it. So then it wasn't coming back or whatever. So I completely went out and come back in. So there we are.
It worked.
There we go. Now we were just thinking if we have to take over ourselves. I was waiting to.
Oh, Emily's gone too. Ellen,
if you're watching online, hop on.
Right. Ellen, is Ellen there?
She is.
Okay, Ellen, I live on Valerie Drive between Pingree Road and 31, and it's right by the railroad station.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we saw you walking yesterday, so I figured you must live close by. Maybe you just like a long walk. So okay.
I usually walk around that area. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Very good.
Looks like.
But it was pretty windy yesterday and today that it was kind of hard to walk. So.
Yeah. Well, today we went to met some friends from Madison at the Rotary Gardens in Janesville, Wisconsin, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away. We ate lunch outside. was a little chilly, but it was
I
fun.
bet.
And then we walked around and it was beautiful. There's not much up, but some spring flowers, but the whole area was just really nice. So if you've never been there, that's a nice place to go. So.
Yeah. Where is the place where the tulips come out? Is it Holland, Michigan, or where is that place in the tulips?
Holland.
In the US, it's Holland, Michigan, but it's in Holland, Michigan because the Dutch settled there and brought them over. The large tulip fields that you always see the pictures of are in Holland.
Yes, but there's also one in Holland, Michigan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
All right. Is that very far away?
8 or 10 hours, maybe, depending on.
Is it that far? Oh, well, then forget that.
Funny you say that, Sally. There's going to be a tulip field in Spring Grove.
Oh, really?
One. Yep.
Oh, well, let us know when that's going to happen so we can go up there. Yeah.
I think should be soon. Oh, there's Emily again. What does Emily say? She says, oh, she sent a prayer, it looks like. Maybe she wants us to pray that. Oh,
Okay.
Jason will lead us.
There, he can do it.
You are official church staff.
Yeah, but I'm also on my phone, so I don't know where all the buttons are for my phone instead of my computer.
Oh,
Tell him, Cynthia, you know how it all works.
my goodness. Okay.
And there's Kyle. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. I don't think I've met Kyle.
Hi.
Kyle. Well, okay. I guess since I'm the next one up on the Zoom thing,
Right.
I guess people can check in. I'll go first. I got a new roof. That's a minor. And the joy of people that are very, very hardworking and willing to put on said new roof yesterday in the wind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, get it in the wind. Oh, wow.
Yeah. God bless them for doing that.
I wouldn't have wanted it up on my roof doing that.
Well, I was at work, so
You didn't see it.
that was fine by me. The fact that I'm doing that in the wind. And then the other small joy is I am getting my first COVID vaccination on Thursday, and that is not an April Fool's Day joke. So I told everybody, they're like, "Oh, that's April Fool's Day." I said, "It's better not be an April Fool's Day thing." So, yeah, they finally allowed us government workers, yay, to do that.
I wish you had have known it or even called Kelly because we did that thing Friday, COVID testing. I mean, not testing, but giving the shots. And there were some left over. So yeah. So, I mean, and Kelly said, do you know of anybody available? That could come over. So, but
Sure. Well, I had already registered for mine, so I don't know if it would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, going Thursday to get dose 1. So that is my joy.
I have a kind of a sad thing. My brother, who is 89 years old, he lost a good friend on Sunday that he got sick the Friday before and he died Sunday. So Dallas and so my brother's down a little bit, but he'll pop back up.
Where is he at, Sally?
He's in Memphis, Missouri.
Oh,
Hmm.
Missouri.
Yes, Missouri.
Oh.
He says he's losing all of his friends. They go for coffee every morning at 6 o'clock, and 3 or 4 of them have died this year. So he says, I'm all alone now. So, and he is. So say a big prayer for Harlow.
Let's see. Well, Ellen left. I guess on my screen next is Wendy.
Wendy's muted.
Hi. Sorry about that. Nothing much is going on other than just crazy busy at work. just swimming in deadlines. That's all. And I know it's been windy, crazy, but I'm just so joyful about the sun becoming a little more consistent. So just happy to see y'all.
Yeah.
Here comes Ellen. Ellen,
Yeah, sorry.
next.
We've lost the mailbox key. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
So no more bills.
Yeah, it's true. Oh. Am I up? Is that what you're? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to who I'm seeing in order on my
Okay.
screen. So, yeah, I guess.
no,
so.
everything is going well. We had a really nice day today with meeting with these friends we haven't seen in a long time, and it was sunny and beautiful and just felt really good. So we're happy to do that. And so just prayers of thanks for the beautiful day.
Ellen, let's see your hat off. Hey!
Well, actually, it's funny because it's starting to grow back because I haven't had chemo for, I don't know, 6 weeks, maybe 8
Uh-huh.
weeks. And so then I start back on Friday, this Friday.
Friday and get it in.
Was it
It'll
itchy,
grow back.
Ellen? Is it
Yes.
itchy? Oh, my dad used to
Oh.
complain so bad because it would just start to grow back and it would get
Uh-huh.
really itchy, and then he'd have chemo again, and like it would fall. He had the worst. It was so bad. I felt so bad.
I know. I put a lot of lotion on it all the time.
I bet.
Otherwise, it does feel scratchy. So anyway, so our youngest grandchild, Grady, he's all excited because when my hair grows back, he can have a sleepover then. So the kids haven't slept over at our grandkids at our new place because we moved here April 10th. Right at the
Right in-
yeah, so they haven't slept over, so they're very anxious to do it. So Grady associates when I get my hair back, he can sleep over. So
Oh, good.
oh. That's all I have.
Okay. Well, at least on my screen next is Faith.
Sorry, I'm stitching away. Let's see. Life's pretty good. We're in the process of deciding if, like, David hasn't expressed an interest to go back to classroom school. We're not sure how we feel about that. By the time the fall rolls around, we'll all be vaccinated, but at the same time, like, he's actually flourished pretty well in homeschool. So that's kind of, it's an odd feeling for me because, like, I quit working again and I'm home full time again, and like, so what happens next feels a little up in the air. We will actually, Laura and I will be fully vaccinated. We'll have our second shot on the 12th, and then we're hoping to get Chris and Hannah in real soon. Hannah's already like signed up for driver's ed, so we're super hoping that we can get her vaccinated because that's a lot of enclosed exposure and we get real iffy about being sick in our house. So, but mostly we're good, like trucking along, lots of work and like getting things going. And our life didn't change a lot because Laura worked from home all the time anyway, and Chris was home 3 days a week anyway. So it's just been weird having the kids here all the time. So like, we're like, wait, people leave the house? Like, this isn't a thing. So this whole reopening process for us has been like, we could do that. We've not done it before, but we could try. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. We're trucking along. So
Good.
Good to see you. I feel like I've seen your daughter way more than I've seen you.
well, and a lot of that has to do with we continued to let her mask up and do choir and everything. And my mental health for the last probably year and a half has been really horrible. Like lots of, everybody would get up to go to church, and the idea of being in a large group would give me a panic attack. And so I would be, and I post about it a lot on my Facebook, I would be stuck watching all your lovely faces on this little tiny screen. And I was like, no. So I'm hoping that COVID will somehow vaccinate me for that too, and I'll be okay. But like, this is my goal. I am excited that once we're fully vaccinated to start sneaking into church when we can. So.
Kyle.
All right, so I guess I still need prayers for my mom suffering with shingles, and prayers for my grandmother who's getting the first shot of the COVID vaccine tomorrow.
First one?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay. Good.
And prayers for me for finding some time for some rejuvenation over the spring break.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm passing the baton to Jason.
Well, and I took my glasses off because I got a text from Emily, so I've got some other things to lift up. We're doing okay at spring break, so my wife is enjoying the week off. So we had a nice brunch lunch at La Strada in what's that town? Crystal Lake yesterday, and so that was fun. So she and I will have a couple more little outings during the week, and we had the youth group on Sunday. I was very, very appreciative to Chris, who came to be my second adult because Brian wasn't available that night. And we tried something new and different. We tried playing the game Battleship with 6 people instead of 2. So we've got a few tweaks. We're not quite ready to market it broad scope, but it was fun. And then we turned the young people loose a little bit with their Nerf blasters. So they
they had a blast. She came home so wound up. She's killing me right now.
That's always my worry. I remember years ago, as someone who babysat young kids, you tried not to rile them up before the parents got home because that would endear you to the parents if they were worn out but not riled up. And then I did think Sunday night, I'm like, I feel like I'm sending all 4 of these kids home higher than when they got here. Oh no. So anyways, but we had a blast. It was great. We had fun. I'm trying to put together kind of an impromptu, kind of like an open gym, but we don't have a gym. So I'm going to open the youth room for a couple hours Thursday afternoon, just to say, I can work down there and I'll try to find another adult and we'll just hang out if they want to come hang out. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so, one thing I'm discovering, this is kind of the only point of prayer I have right now for me, is that this is the church I'm, serving First Congregational is a new setting for me because I've always been in small rural churches. That's where I have served. And I'm realizing rather abruptly this spring, I think Emily's on listening, so she'll hear it. She already knows it. As the director of children and youth, I can't lead every program for the children and youth. I got to be delegating and handing stuff off because there just aren't enough hours in the day. And delegation and organization are not always my strong suits. So prayers that I step that up. Maybe if I need to get kind of pushed in the right direction sometime, maybe I'll holler at Sally and she can kind of get me going again. We had an enjoyable time working the COVID event on Friday. Sally and I had tacos together. We had a nice visit, nice conversation. So that's all good. So
Good.
all right. So Emily shared the following. She sent me the prayer request from the church today. And you'll have to bear with me. Some of these folks I don't know. So Carol Diamond has passed away.
Oh.
So I can't tell you any more than that.
Hmm.
And you have to forgive me if I mispronounce this next name. Please feel free to correct me. Verla Wade Caulfield passed away as well.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Colleen Shore's parents both have COVID-19. So prayers for Colleen's parents. Rosemary Fermo asks blessings for her son and his new bride, Alex and Brittany. Lori Renslow's friend Valerie needs healing and wholeness. Sue Vlahos' friend Joy is in hospice. And Judy Peterson is home from her latest hospitalization. So tell me, for those of you that know, so was Carol Diamond a longtime church member or connected to the church that way?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Would be a women's fellowship. I mean, I knew her from women's fellowship luncheons and stuff.
Okay.
Sally, is that where you knew her through too?
I don't, the name is familiar, but I can't recall a face, so I can't tell
Okay.
you.
Okay.
And Verla Wade Caulfield, was she also a
She
church
was a
member?
longtime member,
Okay.
and she was also the wife of Carl Wade, who was the mayor of Crystal Lake for years. So she's been around. She was probably in her 90s. She's probably 91, 92 or so, and has not been well in the past year or so, but she was a wonderful lady. She was a wonderful lady.
Very good. All right. Well, Emily also sent a prayer, which I will.
You need your glasses on,
Need
don't
my
you?
glasses?
No, unfortunately, either the prescription has changed or something, because when it gets this close, the glasses, I don't think they do me any good anymore.
You
Yeah,
can make
no.
it bigger.
No.
It's probably time to check, because I feel like my glasses are now to a point, if I close one eye, I can do this, and if I close the other
Okay.
eye, I can do that.
Yeah.
So, any
I-
other prayers or any other requests folks want to lift up before we lift up this prayer for Holy Week? All right. Well, then let us pray. This is from Pastor Emily. And at the end of this prayer, then we'll end with the Lord's Prayer at the end of this. You'll hear it coming. So, all right, let us pray. Gracious and loving God, in the journey of life, you are our guide and our companion. From our beginning to our end, you are there. You run this race alongside us, at times encouraging us, at times comforting us, at times tending to our wounds, and at times carrying us when we don't think we can take another step. For 6 weeks, we have been on a Lenten journey, and you have been right here with us in our discipline and devotion, with us in our weakness and failure, with us in our fear, with us in our hope. As we spend this final week with Jesus in Jerusalem, we are amazed once again by his gentle spirit and fierce determination. As he confronts those who challenge him, he confronts our own stubbornness and defiant wills. As he cares even for those who hate him, we are challenged to love as he loves. As he bears witness to the emergence of your kingdom, our eyes are opened to your presence all around us. as he moves with resolve toward his dark destiny. We find ourselves struggling to understand why it has to be this way. God, the journey is not just about the destination. It is about each step along the way. The journey itself is a blessing with all its joys and sorrows. As we run this race, you are shaping us into new people. As we move with you, you are continually born anew. Help us to be attentive to each step in the darkness and in the light. Help us to fully experience all that we encounter, the good and the bad, for in it all we discover you. Though the race of life goes on, our Lenten journey is nearing its conclusion. Bind us ever closer to Christ, so that we may turn our hearts and minds to all that he experienced in the crucible of this holy week, a week both terrible and wonderful. Hear us even now as we join our voices to his, saying together the prayer he taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom,
the
power, and the glory forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. That's a beautiful prayer. All right, my friends. Well, it's good to see everyone. Have a wonderful rest of this Holy Week as we get ready for Easter. If you are considering worshiping with us on Easter Sunday, there are links in the various church emails for making reservations. So otherwise, it will be recorded as well. So, and then there's Maundy, Thursday at 7, Good Friday at 7 as well. And even if you don't want an Easter extravaganza goodie bag, I have a feeling that our Easter Bunny this year is going to do an outstanding job, Faith, for dog. I mean, Faith isn't Easter. I mean,
she's quite eager. It's going to be interesting.
what gets me is she's like, I'm hoping David will come because I don't think he'll know it's me, and so I can really surprise him. I'm like, no, this is not an adversarial Easter Bunny.
She keeps wanting to talk about it. We keep having to shut her mouth, or otherwise she's going to give it away at the table. She kills me. She's so excited. It's too early. We got the text when you asked her, oh my gosh, guys, Jason asked me to be the Easter Bunny. Can I do it, please? You don't get better masking distance than that kind of huge head. You're fine.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I tried the head on when I found the costume. And I was telling people earlier, it was worse than the MRI I had a few weeks ago. I'm like, oh, no, off. I'm like, yeah, I had 2 girls that volunteered, and then Beatrice ended up being out of town. So I'm glad for Hannah. So
she's excited.
All right. You all have a wonderful week. God bless you. Take care, and we'll catch up with you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.